Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays 1001 Spikes. I'm going to drag my mouse over to the options button right now. Let's go. Yeah, I am going to be playing as Juni from Knit Stories. It's another game that I have not played. Yeah, I really, from what I've already seen from this character, I really enjoy, anyone who can double jump is just fine by me. And as you can see, not only can she double jump, she can even double jump her big jump and also, glide with her hair out like this. And that is just great. That's going to help a lot. What else can she do? That's a good question. She can hug a wall and then jump over it. And that doesn't count as one of her jumps. So, like, she can hug a wall, jump over it, and then also get, like, a double jump. So, which is really helpful for, like, say, oh, I missed this jump. Oh, but guess what? I can friggin', like, sort of latch on and climb up real quick. And so I'm a pretty big fan of this character, actually. I will show you her projectiles. Her projectiles, probably her weakest point. But they do at least shoot straight and are reliable. So, I mean, that makes me more happy about Juni than Curly. Well, shoot, okay. Well, that was bad. I also do enjoy her death animation, because she explodes into clouds just like Curly does, but a little less, theatrical. But it's still nice. And I can almost, like, make it up there. Just by virtue of, like, my sort of, like, it's like a half triple jump. But, like, I can do that. And then for some reason this guy didn't fire. But now he's firing, so that's fine. But yeah, when we get to the scorpions, you'll see how our projectiles work out, as I will be able to demonstrate them against NPCs like this. That's pretty much how they go. She just throws two rocks. You can only have two projectiles of hers on the screen at once. So, depending on how close the enemy is, how many, the one basic rule is that you can only have two rocks on screen at a time. So you can shoot as rapidly as you want, as long as, at least one of the rocks has disappeared before you try calling out another one. But yeah, in terms of this character's balance, her projectile is her weakest spot, but it's better than most people. It's still a very good projectile, because it shoots straight, and you can shoot them in rapid succession. So there's no, like, a weird gimmick to get used to. She cannot backstab, by the way, so don't give that a try. But, like, as if being able to double jump wasn't enough, she can also glide. And as if being able to double jump and glide wasn't enough, she can also do, like, her frickin', like, tree hugger jump, which is really a lot more useful than you might think. Because if you've, like, double jumped and you've glided, and you're, like, you're trying so hard to get to this, like, this ledge, and you fall just short of it, you can grab the ledge and pull yourself up. And that is so cool. But yeah, and also she just looks like a freaking, like, caterpillar, just, like, slowly crawling down the side of these walls. Or maybe you might think koala bear. That's probably more viable, because it's more like of an animal that, not like koalas resemble humans, but they do more than caterpillars do. But as the story appears, it appears that she left her home and just ran here for some reason. I'm sure the story... yeah, but you can only do it once per jump, so you can't, like... it's not like a wall jump mechanic that, like, Ninja Aben can do. But it is still pretty darn good. And there's a lot to be said about this character's mobility, aerial grace, and just overall really fun and cool. I really enjoyed it. And she's kind of underrated to me, because I never really gave her much thought. I was like, oh, that's cool, she can double jump, that's neat. That's pretty much my prime, like, characteristic that I like the most. But then she still kind of fell by the wayside, because I was, like, obsessed with Curly's jetpack and with Ninja Aben's wall jumping and double jumping. So I kind of forgot about her, and I kind of sad about that, but that's okay because, you know, that kind of happens in life sometimes. Oh, that was almost bad. But that if I had missed it, I could obviously, you know, just like tree hugger jump my way over to up there. So that's good. And this is all very good. I expect this to be a relatively fast run. I don't really know what killed me there. Am I getting really killed by those blocks? Because it doesn't seem like that should be happening at all. Like, maybe, like, when my hair, like, extends and becomes a wingspan, like, that increases the hitbox of my character. Which, if so, that could be, you know, a pretty bad thing. But that's alright, yeah. We use Glide to get out of a tricky situation there. Alright. But yeah, she like, the way she just hugs walls just reminds me of, like, a koala bear or a sloth. And, obviously sloths are gaining a huge internet following. Because, well, most people... Yeah, I don't think anybody really loved sloths until the internet came around and people started making sloth memes. And they're, like, nasty, gross, disgusting memes. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fine. Okay, yeah, see, it's good. We use our combination of, like, our quadruple powers here. And we can get ourselves pretty much out of anything. But yeah, now people view sloths as, like, the cutest things in the world, even though, like, most of their memes are based on telling, like, stuff about rape. Which is interesting. It's an interesting correlation to sort of mix rape and cuteness, you know, into, like, the same thing. But people will do it. People will do anything on the internet. Alright. Okay. Oh, that was pretty close, but we're gonna be fine. And then that's fine. And then we can just stand right here. And just wait for it. Yeah, here we go. And these are also synced up pretty nice that I can just get right through them. And here we go. Relatively, super, actually, pretty much completely painless level there. Just climb on everything. Just like a baby sloth or a baby koala. That can also, like, that also has the properties of a flying squirrel, because gliding. So, yeah. This is probably one of the most interesting characters. Probably the most interesting character I've ever played as. And it's super nice. And we can just keep... I like doing these character runs because it's an excuse to farm lives. As you can see, I'm up to, like, 2,268 now. Which is pretty heftily more than double what you start out with. And I'm proud that I've been able to keep most of them. And the ones I've lost have been, you know, they've been reclaimed in other forms by me just having, you know, beating the game as every character I possibly can. Okay. Alright. Oh, see there. I hit the corner of the ceiling with my frickin', like, big hair. And that is kind of a weak spot. But that's fine. Yeah, I had to, like, sort of speed this whole process along a little bit, just because I thought I was gonna get out of time with the flamethrower. But we're still good. We're already pretty much halfway done with the game. Yep, and we can just make it up there. I probably didn't need to even... Let's... Whoa there. Oh, I was standing on the corner of it. Okay. That's something. Okay. I wish there was, like, a way to, like, shortcut get that key. Like, by destroying blocks or something. Oh, that's just so much fun to watch. Because then I could just, you know, just jump up and to the left and get the door pretty much immediately. Like, there's some way to, like, break stuff there, but there is not, of course. But we'll just keep this up. And glide and stuff. There's no real reason to sort of skip up through the left. It's probably a little faster. It's also a lot more dangerous. And I'd rather just take the safe way that I know about. At least for now, as I am trying to finish these videos in a timely manner. Okay. That's right, and then we wait. And glide. And lemur jump over there. Duck! And we're good. Well, shit. There we go. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if one of those breaks by shooting at it. But that's okay. That's a mystery for another day. And there we go. Yeah, I'd really prefer not to die on these sort of... These are intermediate. But in, you know, in comparison to what is later, they're obviously still easy. Okay, so it does take 2 hits to destroy the blocks. That's nice to know. I probably won't need to destroy any more blocks, because I'm pretty sure that I can just fly back up here after I get this key. We'll see, though. Like, maybe if I can... Shit. Okay, now, wait. Let's wait for a little bit and jump correctly. Yep, that's it. Okay. And I actually didn't know that, like, if the, like, flamethrowers are, like, in that sort of position, this is probably a good time to go. That you can sort of, like, jump in front of them and just sort of, like, hug the edge of the block. So it's nice. That's nice to know. Learn something new every day, don't you? All right. But yeah, without a doubt, double jump is probably my most valuable quality. Alright, you got killed by your own thing there. I'm proud, or I'm good with that. Then we wait here. And then we're fine. Then, whoa there. Okay. We can glide and sort of, like, give us a little bit more room for error in terms of timing. And then we can just double jump, and then we're done. You know, if you've seen the other character playthroughs, you know that this is all pretty basic stuff at this point. Although there are always going to be surprises, too. There are some characters that I've tested that are... I'm not quite sure how it's going to be possible for me to beat some of the levels. But as we saw with Jim Hawkins, you know, the game will develop, or the game has put in a way for every character to succeed. You just have to find it, and it just might not be that visible from the start. And there's another 100 levels? 100 lives? Yeah, 100 up. There we go. Alright. And that's the end of 3. We are now in the lava. And we're making pretty good time. I am, like, it's not that I'm trying to... Whoa, look at that. I like being able to do that. It's not that I'm trying to speed run the levels per se. It's just, I do want to see, like, what characters can finish levels can, like, finish the entire game faster. I am comparing the times. Let's put it that way. I'm comparing the times between characters. Like, Ninja Aben was 31 minutes. I absolutely probably don't even need to worry about this at all. Let's just do that. Yeah, Ninja Aben was like 31 minutes, and then Jim Hawkins was an hour, and that was surprising to me, but I did have to figure out extra stuff that I didn't know about before. Well, let's not do that. And then Curly from Cave Story was 33 minutes. So far, Ninja Aben still holds the record for, like, fastest finish. But that could change. We never know. Oh, that's right. I don't even need to worry about that, because I can just jump right through there. All right. I have time. Yes, I do. Okay. And I have time to do this, of course, of course, as well. And yeah, firing pretty rapidly, which is nice. I do have to get the key, which is the only reason that I need to come this way. I can completely skip this entire area if there wasn't a key here. But I can skip all these scorpions up here, and that feels nice to me. I will have to wait for this one, and then I can kill you. Then we wait for this one to turn its back. Maybe this won't actually... Oh, no, it will, because I can double jump and then do the wall jump. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Know your strengths and weaknesses, know your abilities. It's very important. Those are very key things to remember. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, yeah, I need to jump there. Or double jump. Okay. Go here. I think I might have done it wrong. No, we're fine still. Yeah, it's alright. And then, yeah, you can just hug the things that are going to set you on fire. Then we can completely bypass the one on the right there. Now. Shit. Yeah, no. That timing is still... I still haven't fully narrowed... God damn it. I still haven't fully narrowed it down. I am working on it. It seemed like I had, but it always seems like I do it a little... Either... I actually, like, am not very good at analyzing whether I do something too early or too late. At least in this sense, because there's multiple things to watch for. Like, we wait here... This is pretty much exactly what I did last time. And they were fine. It's a bit more of a struggle to get it, but it's fine. And then we end up being better off as a result on the way back. Alright. And then we can just glide. And there we go. Nah, I don't need water yet. Let's just keep on keeping on. 4-4. 4-4 should be easy. It was relatively nerve-wracking as Curly. It was borderline I hated myself as Jim Hawkins. Or maybe I have that backwards. Yeah, I hated it as Jim Hawkins. Because his whole shotgun thing made him, like, slow down in his tracks, which, like, screwed up the whole... Like, block the dagger from one side and then go over the edge, the middle square to the other side. That ended up with Jim making it so they would both shoot at me at the same time, and that's obviously much harder to dodge, and so I had to find a way to work around that. And it's always, new things to be learning. Think you know? Okay, that's fine. And then, the game wants to tell you different. Alright, that's fine. And we can skip over that scorpion entirely. Nope, that doesn't break. That would be nice if, like, both those things broke, and then we could just skip that top part entirely. And even, like, the top part here. Okay. That's good. The reason that used to throw me off is because, like, when a block breaks, like, starts to break beneath your feet, but it doesn't fall immediately, it, like, tilts diagonally to the right. So for me, visually, that makes it seem like I can no longer just walk to the next block. I have to do a little jump or I'll get stuck. And so that was my mindset for most of, like, the stuff that was going on, and that would throw me off at that part, which is what made it difficult for me. But yeah. As with other characters, we can just skip in that way. And then we're fine there. And then we can shoot a rock, and maybe I'll even get this on the first try. That would be the first time... I think ever that I beat this level on the first try with any character. And we jump... Shit! No. I would say that my biggest weakness in this game is making those jumps where, like, I'm corralled in a 1x1 square grid type thing and, like, not hitting the ceiling on the way out. That I would crap. No, we're fine. Yes. Okay. And then I've recovered nicely. And we will continue with the trying. We'll continue with the trying that we've got. Yeah, there we go. Jump. Jump. Damn it! Probably jump there as well. So maybe just completely stop trying to shoot rocks at things. And just jump out of the way of stuff. That was much less... That was much closer than it needed to be, let's put it that way. Okay, there goes that. Then we've gotten to this part, then we jump again, and then we also jump, and then we duck. And now we've made it. I have this level down to a science now. Obviously, it depends on the character, like, when there's two ways to do that level. There's one you can do with characters that can fly or double jump, that where like you skip through like to the middle there. Then there's ones that you do where you can't. Actually, no, there aren't, because you just do the big jump and then you break the rock that then falls, and then you can still get through that middle area. And then, yeah, that's what you do for everything. And then, you know, you jump again, and then you jump one more time, and then you duck, and then you're done with that level. It is very much one of those levels that you have to memorize lots of crap, and it's not always going to be fun. It's almost actually never going to be fun. But there's 256, right? Yes, good. 2,600. I'm going to take a drink of water. I need it. I know I've said this a bunch of times. I would say that absolutely Juni is my new favorite character. I mean, she just has every element of what I want in someone with aerial mobility, plus a bunch of stuff that I would never have expected. And that is super valuable to me. Oh, damn it! Yep, it's always that part that will get me no matter what character I am. It's just the timing with that jump. And then, you know, the super, like, boisterous, super fast, I'm trying to recover, and then I don't do all the steps that I need to do quick enough. I had the right ideas, I just didn't get them in my head in time for them to make any kind of difference. Well, shit. See, what's the deal with this? Oh! Get in there! That was the last, like, timing issue that I expected for that to actually work. I am blown away. But super nice, right? It was good. It was completely luck, but it was good. Alright, we break that. Because, well, we don't need to, but we do just because it's fun. It's fun to break stuff. Okay. And then, being someone who can double jump, this part should be cake. As it is. Let's go now. Yeah, and then you want to pause here, and then go right after that, because they will merge into one ball for whatever reason. And then you make it, and then stand in front of the door, and that's it. That level used to be so hard. It still probably really is with characters who can't double jump. But actually, it's pretty not anymore, because considering the trick where you can, like, stand on the corner of the platforms that move. Whoa there. Okay. I have to get used to stuff here. I think we just jump and make it and cut our losses there. Okay, that's a good way to go. Alright, now you jump this way. I forgot about that part. Okay. I forgot that it would shoot, like, immediately as soon as I jumped up. But that's okay. There we go. Yeah, that part's kind of jarring for me. But it's still fine, because then we can just bypass all that crap. And then wait. That's fine. Don't get killed by the dagger there. That's it. Okay. And now we do small jumps, and now we're timed pretty effectively. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is a good timing, then. That means I'm not going to get killed by anything. And let's just do this, because that's much easier. Take advantage of, you know, the abilities that you have. You might think it feels cheap, but that's why we have these characters, so we can exploit the game at our leisure. Okay. And there's that. Yep, and yeah, I can probably just skip right through that. And then this is the easiest part, and this level should be just fine. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't do it in time. Now we'll do it. Now we'll go. And this is good. Yep, there we go. And then catch it on the way back. And now do it backwards. Okay, okay. And then last stuff going on here. And that's it. Very good. Alright. Okay. If I die on this level, how incredibly sad is that? There we go. Alright. But there's no more levels besides the boss level. At least that are any sort of, like, actual level. Any actual levels. So we'll see how Juni can handle the boss. I would expect pretty easily that I could, like, you know, wall jump and probably be able to hit the boss from anywhere. Like a wall jump. Maybe even throw in a double jump if it's necessary. I wouldn't think that it would be necessary. This key is kind of pointless to get, other than you need it to progress. But, you know, it only gives you one up. So whatevs, but we'll go. Yeah, best time 18 seconds, beat that. And here comes 6. I'd say we're well on our way to making this the fastest run. I died like twice at the most, I think, on any single level. I mean, Ninja Aben did have an advantage to where he didn't have to do this stuff. He didn't have to collect keys, because I had already done that prior in, like, a previous, you know, playthrough that wasn't on camera. But that really only saves him about maybe 45 seconds overall. Alright, let's go in. And here comes the boss. Let me just check. Interesting. I can do it, it's just like... There's like a lot more steps to it. Or I can just do that. I don't even need to like stand on his back. I can just find one block to stand on. And then we're golden from anywhere, absolutely. That's it. And now we're permanent block, damn it. Permanent block phase here. Yeah. It's unfortunate that he's like invincible at that spot. Because I could absolutely get like one free hit in. But there goes that. I'd really like this to be my fastest run. I think Juni as a character deserves it. And there's that one more time. And then one more time after that, and then we'll be good. That's it for that. Now watch out for this crap. Oh, not quite in time. That's good. Okay, maybe not stand on him quite yet. Because he might crush me on the rocks there. But no, we're fine. Yep, that's the end of this. That's the end of everything. And then, well, I guess we'll just see how the... Oh, no, that's right, because I have to get my score. Yeah, Juni, absolutely my favorite character now, I think. Alright, let's get some score here. Come on, Juni. Do me proud with this high score. I mean, I know it's technically on me as a person to, like, control correctly. But, you know, a lot of it is just spirit, you know? You feel a connection towards the character that you're playing. Oh, I got hit. I got hit again. I still feel like I'm doing better. I'm not looking at the score yet. Yep, that's my highest score so far. The previous best was like 9100, I think. So let's go. Break. There we go. And this is the final victory lap that actually, well, requires a minor amount of skill. You know, just don't jump in the wrong places. Because stuff that is falling will fall and kill you. No matter how slow or how, like, immediately after its descent it hits you, which I think is some, you know, physics bullshit. But whatever. That is quite all right. And there we go. End cutscene. That's literally it. She just left. She's like, oh, I think I'm going to beat the Ukampa ruins, and then I'll just come back home and call it a night. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time.